All right, I'm back. I don't know if I'll get anybody else back, but I'm back. Don't know what happened. I never have problems with my connection there. There's mainly's here. Don't know what happened there. I do have sunshine on my shoulder though. How about that? I was losing connection there. Don't know what happened. I just lost all my connection. Couldn't get it reconnected. So yeah, we got somebody out cleaning up Lester's trash this morning. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Roxy is here. Good morning, Roxy. YouTube is stupid. It's not the age verification, no. I don't have any problem with verifying my age. Look at me. I don't know that he was trying to be funny either, there, Roxy. We just got a few people in, and yeah, all of a sudden I made my turn at the 1 mile point and lost everybody, or lost the signal. So no coffee till the walk is complete. You're right. I will not be silenced. Heck no. You're still here. All right, Rainey. All right, now you got to go. All right, Rainey, we'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it. Low quality trees, huh? Do you ever time yourself, or you just walk?
No, not with him.
Okay.
There's ranges anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour and a half.
Okay. All right.
I walked by myself for an hour earlier.
Oh, okay. Okay. We'll see you tomorrow.
Right.
Orange, how you doing? Grandpa old guy, that's me. Chicken genius, fire Zach Taylor. I agree that they're not going to. There's all kinds of coaches available. That they're going to stick with what they got. We'll see you guys. Orange, how you doing? You can call me Grandpa. I don't care. I am a grandpa, so everybody double tap that screen for me. I do appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I lost connection there for a little bit, Guppy. Thanks for coming back. I appreciate that. I got somebody behind me. The Bengals roster still stinks. Yeah, sure it does. We just got Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, and T. Higgins. I mean, come on. What more do you want? Balkans just stopping in to say hi and dropping a like. I appreciate that. I liked your snow angel yesterday. And you had one, you had a short drop in a tree. That was pretty impressive. My shin's hurting today. Guppy's got it. Laura was in for a minute until I lost connection, and then I haven't seen her come back. Hopefully she'll get the notification that I'm back and get Ducky in here and Natalie. Yeah, here I am. See ya. Little Miss Rocks. I do not, Roxy. Don't be trying to get them to subscribe to my channel with false advertising. ACR, how you doing today? I'm my shin is hurting this morning. I get that every once in a while. It's hurting bad. You want a 12-piece cookware set? That's cool. Doing some paperwork for Delicious. Thanks, Roxy. That's what you're here for, isn't it? You're not here for Dave. You're here for Delicious. They just bring them to your house. That's cool. They're amazing. Cool. I will, Josh. I'll send you a text before I start that live stream. Bez, how you doing? I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards the Broncos to win that game. Well, I know the Bengals are finished this year. There's always hope for next year. That's what I say every year. So, Vicky, it is cold this morning. I thought it was going to be warmer today, but the cold decided to stick around for one more day. It'll be about, oh, okay. We missed this yesterday, Lisa. I think Lisa's back in here. I take my glove off. There's the plastic kitty cat. Still sitting in the same spot. That cat's been sitting there for over a month now in exactly the same spot. I'm gonna walk on or show the trail for a little while. Same cat, yeah. Feed the kitty. Roxy, I think you have a dirty mind. I think you have a dirty mind. RJ, how you doing? It is cold today. Bob, how you doing? Do you clean it often? What? All right. I have no idea what we're doing on time. And I guess it doesn't really matter. I've mentioned this to some other people earlier in the walk, actually on the last stream. There I am. I'm back, Laura. Yeah, we lost connection for some reason. I couldn't get it to reconnect, so I just restarted. I mentioned this to some other people, and Laura, this is definitely going to affect you. Someone brought it up, mainly off grid, brought this up, I don't know, a week or two ago. Asked me what I was going to do when I hit 1,000 miles. And if I keep going at 2 miles a day, I'm not going to make 1,000 miles. It'll just be 730 at 1 year. So Saturday is day 165. I'll have 330 miles done on day 165. Aubrey is here. Good morning, Aubrey. You are back. Thank you very much for coming back. So anyway, yeah, Saturday I'll have 330 miles. Sunday I'm going to up my game and I'll start walking 3 miles a day. And doing the math, if I walk 3 miles a day for about 110 more days, I got 200 days to go starting on Sunday. So 110 days if I walk 3 miles a day, and then the last 90 days I walk 4 miles a day, I will hit, I think it's 1,030 miles by day 365. So I do remember you from yesterday, Aubrey. Absolutely. You are, I'm not sure where you're at, but I know that you're 11 years old. I'll catch up to the mileage of the Jeep. Yes, I'm shooting for 1,000 miles. The 730 just didn't sound, it just sounded underwhelming to me. 365 days in a row, yes, that's impressive. But the 730 miles just sounded underwhelming to me. And it's been eating away at me ever since Mainly brought that up. Damn him. Yeah. But so I've been racking my brain trying to figure out how I'm gonna do it. And right now it's the best way I can figure it out. I'll end up over 1,000 miles, but that'd be better than being at 995 or something. So now you need a coffee. Quack, quack, where is little ducky today? I'm doing it to flex, absolutely. Rainey took off already. She had to take care of some stuff. So she was in earlier and she took off already. Quack, quack is for Ducky. Absolutely. We need to get Ducky in here. She said she thought she was back on the mend. She slept yesterday. She came in kind of late, but she said she slept most of the day before, and thought she was back on the mend. So hopefully she didn't have a little relapse. Lisa, hello, you're back. So am I. Lost connection for a little bit. Not sure what happened, but I just could not reconnect. Lester's probably in one of his corners. Actually, I saw Lester posted a video yesterday of his pug. So yeah, I'm going to up my game starting Sunday and start walking 3 miles a day. And we're going to hit 1,000 miles by the end of the year. This week I won't be able to get on Thursday because I have to go see my dad. All right, Aubrey. 1,000 miles, Andrew. Heck yeah. We're going to do it. Buy the scooter and I'll be done in no time. Yeah. If you count the amount of times or the number of times I've driven up to Ohio and back, that's 600 miles one way. So I've definitely gone more than 1,000 miles this year. But since I've been walking, I know I've been up there twice. Yeah. I think I was up there 4 times last year. Laura. Yeah, I'm gonna have to measure out the mileage, Laura, just to add the extra mile. This trail's a mile long from one end to the other, so if I walked it 3 times, that would be 3 miles, but then it would be, I'd be at the other end of the trail and still have to walk back a mile. So we've made our 2 miles today, though. Day 162, another 2 miles under the belt. So still going. So yeah, I'm gonna try to add. I mean, I could walk halfway and then turn around and come back on that same trail, but I think I'm gonna try to add something walking through the neighborhood and just add that extra mile in there. The next couple of days I'll come out and try to calculate what an extra mile will be from that point right there. So I don't know if she's coming down. She did not confirm yesterday with me. And then Guppy was telling me there's some bad weather coming this weekend. So I'm gonna look at the weather. I don't want her driving back on Sunday or Monday in snow and ice. So I'm gonna have to look at what the weather's supposed to be this weekend and talk with her. So Aubrey, I'm doing very well. I got my 2 miles in. God only knows what the time was. I'm showing 18 minutes since I restarted the live. And I know when I turned 1 mile, I was like just over 16. The good granddaughter, yes. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody I said this, especially my other granddaughters. She's my favorite. But it was getting bad in Marshall this weekend. Whew. One more day of this cold, and I was hoping that it was going to stay warm for a little while, but I don't know. Nick is here. Go Browns. Where do you want him to go? Pittsburgh this time instead of Baltimore. Miles 321, 322 crushed. Absolutely, Laura. I missed you yesterday. Laura. I had to say it all on my own without reading it. Dave, the weather is supposed to stretch from Alabama to South Carolina. I don't know if it will affect you in middle Georgia. Okay. I'm going to take a good look at it today. Actually, as soon as I end the live stream, I'm going to call my granddaughter, and we can decide whether or not she needs to be driving down here or not. Let's get them likes up. Someone just liked it. We're at 15 now. What day is this? You got it right. Oh, no. Yeah, you're off a day. So that was yesterday. You have to type it again, Laura, because this is day 162. So you got all your mileage in now. Yeah, if you type it again. Oh, I've made it back home. And I'm kind of glad. It is cold. My shin is hurting. And I'm ready for a hot cup of coffee. He made it. He made it. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I'll make you go away again. You'll be right back. All right. Krista, good morning. How are you today? I'm going to unplug my microphone and we're back on the phone mic. Phone and tripod. Hang on a second while I do my little daily strip tease. Oh, damn. Woo. I'm gonna have to work on that strip tease to make it a little bit more sexy. And there you go, Laura. Miles 323 and 324, super crushed. Got the days wrong. Math wasn't mathing. Yeah, so I know you were here, Laura, but I'm gonna up my game on Sunday to 3 miles a day, and so the math will be more difficult, but I'm doing an even mileage. I calculated out 200 days left starting Sunday, and how many miles a day I was going to have to walk in order to do another 670 miles, and it was like 3.25 miles a day, and I'm just not going to do that math. So we're going to walk 3 miles a day for a while, like 110 days, and then 4 miles a day after that. So let me see if I can get caught back up with the chat here. Andrew Garcia, hello, how are you? My walk was good. I just got back, Krista. I'm scrolling back in the chat here. Everybody came in all at once. Road King is here. Good morning, Road King. Good to see you. Andrew Garcia, good morning. Salute to you. Willabud. If I do song recommendations, if so, Kanye, I have no idea. That's not the genre of music that I would listen. Old Kanye are amazing. I mean, if I heard a Kanye song, I wouldn't know that it was Kanye, first off. I may like it, but I wouldn't even know who it was, so. I do read my comments, absolutely. I read all my comments. I try to, anyway. Dave, is that... Yeah, that's all it is. It's just a tiny, it's sitting up on a bench. I live in this part of the house, and it's just an addition, and it's basically the kitchen I sit in every day while I'm chatting. I got a bedroom, I got a full bathroom, and I have a utility room and a hallway going outside. And this is like an addition that could, when I sell the house, someone could use this as a rental property and just rent this part out.
then the main part of the house has a full kitchen in it, full refrigerator and all that. So I try my best to read all the comments, absolutely, and respond to them all. I do, Andrew. I was behind because I just got home and I was getting myself situated, getting the phone on the tripod, so I was a little bit behind, but I went back and got caught up. Aubrey, you gotta go to school. All right, we'll see you later. You have a fantastic day. Andrew, I'm doing very good. It's a good song, 11 out of 10. All right. Dave only listens to gangster rap. Yeah. Aubrey, you're taking off. All right, we'll see you later. Everybody like and subscribe. If you're cool, you will anyway, but you don't even have to be told to. But if you want to be cool and you haven't done it yet, definitely do it. Your phone decided to cut me out and said you weren't online anymore. Okay. I'm here. I had to end, or the other one disconnected, the first stream disconnected, so I just came back. Joshua, oh, sorry. Jonah Dunlap, how you doing? Good to see you this morning. All right, Aubrey. Yeah, I see you're going to school. ACR, you have a good day. We'll see you later. Don't work too hard. Only answer half your emails today. You have my permission. Yeah, this is Dave's bachelor pad. Absolutely. Aubrey, we know you're going to school now, so we'll see you later, all right? Jonah, you doing all right? Andrew, it's Cincinnati Bengals. You're cool, so you'll sub? Well, thank you very much, Andrew. Aubrey, bye. I got stuff floating in my coffee. Where is Ducky this morning? Quack, 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 quack. Ducky Petrie. She's been coming in late the last few days. She hasn't been feeling good, so. I got my Get Busy Living coffee mug today. Got it on a sign right behind me. Got a sticker on my computer sitting over there. Time to get busy living. I've been talking about moving back up to Ohio, and I need to get things done around here, and I've started doing videos on that. And Chad's going real slow. Oh, Josh just deleted that. Anyway, so I've been doing some videos on that, on getting some stuff done, one step closer to Ohio. And I messed up big time on some drywall work, and kind of frustrated me, and I haven't really filmed much of fixing that mistake, but it's just about fixed, and I'm about ready to paint the ceiling. If my granddaughter's coming down this weekend, I definitely want to have it painted. I need a rap name. No, I don't. But I've got a checklist of things that need to be done, several pages. This is just the inside. And today I'm going to go through, and I've got supplies already for one project. I do need to run up to Lowe's or Home Depot and get a couple more things, but gonna knock out a few more things, and I'm gonna try and knock out a couple of little small projects today, just to get that stuff taken care of. So come on, let's go paint the ceiling. Funny feeling. Patrick, how you doing today? Good to see you today. You're on the floor laughing again, huh? $401k, bad Dave. Is that supposed to be my rap name? All right, Lisa, you're gonna have to get a little bit better than that. How about flippin' deluscious? Minnie, how you doing? Thank you very much. Andrew, you just subbed. Thank you very much. Check out some of my videos. Go in, watch some of my videos and comment on them. I would appreciate that. Old school D-Train. The pension flow. It's got to have something to do with Adam. How you doing? Who day? Everybody's day this year, this past year. That's who they are. Yeah, it was hard to even say that phrase this year. I am a Bungles fan. Yes, have been for a long, long time. You like it, Zach? It's pretty cool. My son gave it to me about 2 or 3 years ago. Adam, my morning going well. Carol is here. The stash poppy. Adam, you're from Cincinnati. I'm from Dayton, so good to see you. JB, you're in Cincinnati as well. Yeah, be up in Dayton not too long from now. Hopefully by the end of February I'll be up there. Let's get them likes up. I'm sitting at 21. I had to restart the stream this morning. I was just past the 1 mile point. I had to restart the stream, so I heard that too, Ground Pounder. That's not good. My granddaughter's talking about driving down from Ohio, so, and then driving back Sunday, so I'm going to take a good look at the weather and have a talk with her and see if it's not a good idea. Lester is here. Good morning, Lester. I saw your video yesterday, Lester. You have 3 feet of snow on the ground. Yeah. Make a run out to Dayton occasionally to a tackle shop you go to. What made me leave Dayton? I've been down here in Georgia for 6 years. I came down here and bought a house. My son lives down here, has for a long time, and used to come down and visit every once in a while. Real estate prices were real cheap down here 6 years ago, and bought a house cheap to fix up and sell in a 6-month period of time. And because of personal circumstances, 6 years later, I'm still here. So, but I need to get back up to Ohio. Actually, today is my mom's birthday. My mom is 92 years old today, so. We don't have any snow anymore. It's all gone here, so. It's a lot warmer down here too, yes. Jace, how you doing today? You're back. Good to have you back. Happy birthday, Mom. Hey, everybody do me a favor today. Go over, I have a video that says, meet my mom. Everybody go watch that video today and tell my mom happy birthday. That would be amazing if I got just a bunch of people popped in on the video with her in it. I have a video that I filmed back in September with her. And it's just me and her sitting on the couch. It's only about a 10-minute long video. But yeah, go watch that video today if everybody would. And comment on that video. Just wish my mom a happy birthday. And I'll be able to show that to her. Thanks, Lester. Yep, so 92 years old today. And it is a blessing, absolutely, to have one of your parents that long. My dad died 12 years ago, so. Yeah, my mom, she's got short-term memory loss, but physically she's in pretty good shape. She had heart valve replacement surgery about 15 years ago, and but she was just at the cardiologist a couple months ago, and the cardiologist said, okay, see you in a year. So at 92 years old, she's 91 then, but at that age, going and seeing your heart doctor, and the heart doctor says, okay, I see you in a year. I mean, that's pretty good. So obviously she doesn't have any problem with her heart, so that's good, good, good. I don't have either one of them. My parents been gone 20 years. Yeah, it's tough to lose your parents. I miss my dad all the time. My dad had dementia, and so he was gone for about 5 years before he finally passed, but yeah, she did. Yeah, she did. She never smoked. Mama Hustle. Roxy, I call her Mama Hustle. Rainey and Ducky. Rainey was here earlier, Lester, and she took off. She had some things to take care of, and we have not seen Ducky yet. Josh is here. Guppy's here. Roxy is here. Ground Pounder's here. Gangster from China says, God bless America. Well, thank you very much from China. My oldest daughter lived in Cincinnati for a while. Absolutely, she's the GOAT. You're in Forest Park, and the other one is in Cleves. All right. You gave me a like on them? All right. Speed, how you doing? It is a small world, isn't it? I have a subscriber on here that lives here in town, and it was funny how we met. We met through a troll, and anyway, he's a moderator for another channel, and a troll was trolling me, saying that other channel was talking bad about me. I'd never even heard of the other channel, and anyway, so he contacted me, and then he said, wait a minute, I just watched your video, and we're in the same town. So yeah. Andrew, can I see your artwork? I don't know. Yeah, we met through a troll. Yeah, I don't even know. Natalie hasn't commented in a while either, Lester, so you're pretty safe here. Yeah, it's kind of interesting when that happens. On your channel? Okay. Networking with the trolls. Yeah. Yeah, it was funny because the guy came in and he said, "Hey, I'm a moderator for this channel, and if there was a troll that said that this channel was talking bad about you, they're not talking bad about you." And I'm like, okay, that's fine. Jace Outdoors, happy birthday, Mom. There you go. Today's my mom's 92nd birthday. I don't know if I can see your art, Andrew. Yeah, Adam, I walk 2 miles a day right now. Been doing that for 162 days in a row, walking the 2 miles, and I start live streaming right away when I start walking, and we just chat during that, and then afterwards, yeah, we come in here and just kind of just sit and chat for a while. I'm getting ready to up my game. I want to hit 1,000 miles by day 365. So I've got Sunday will be, I'll have 200, Saturday will be 165. Starting Sunday, I'll have 200 days left. So I'm going to start walking 3 miles a day starting Sunday, and then up at the 4 miles a day toward the end so that I can hit 1,000 miles within a year. So official, I'm not a trained monkey. I don't just say things that people ask me to say. Andrew, thank you for the happy birthday. I go to state parks. Yeah, I've been down to Tybee Island here in Georgia, walked on the beach. Yeah, I've been and then there's places up in Ohio that I've been to. When I was up there for Christmas, walked on some different trails up there, and then there's High Falls State Park. I've got day 100. I went there and walked with the falls and did a video there as well. So all kinds of different places. Christ King, what's the Hungarian phrase that you remember? Kusnum Szépen. Kusnum Szépen, or something similar to that. It's for your best friend? Okay. No, it's not my birthday, Burks. It's my mom's birthday. Orange juice, not my birthday. It's my mom's birthday. My mom's 92 years old today. That's part of the reason I need to get back up to Ohio, so I can be close to my mom. Need to start walking myself. I'm a single father with 3 boys and want to be around as long as possible for them. Absolutely you do, Adam. Yep, get out there and start walking, man. Yeah, I saw that video, Lester. No, official, I'm not going to say it. I'm not a freaking trained monkey, all right? How you say happy birthday to my mom? Say happy birthday, Mama Hustle. Let's see if you're trained. Yeah, I'm sure he is, Adam, and that's why I don't say stuff that people ask me to say. Hope to make it to 52. Yeah. Make sure the cake is made with love. Your dad died at 51. Yeah. Happy birthday, Mama Hustle. Yeah, I'm asking everybody. There you go. You're trained. Thanks, Burks. I'm asking everybody to go over. I have that video that says it's titled "Meet My Mom," and if everybody goes over and watches that video today and makes a comment on there and wishes her a happy birthday, that'd be great. I'll be able to show that to her, and she'd be pretty impressed with that. So hopefully, I can get a bunch of people over to watch that video. Mama Hustle will be impressed with me. I'm her baby. I'm the youngest, so. You slept in this morning? I still have your parent there in their 50s. I pray they live to their 90s. Yeah, life has its own plans, absolutely. Orange juice, you love my energy? Well, good, good. Starting Sunday, I'm going to up my energy a little bit, and we're going to start walking 3 miles a day instead of the 2. I want to hit 1,000 miles by the day 365, so I'll have 200 days left to go. I'm going to up it to 3 miles a day for a while and then do 4 miles a day toward the very end. Lester, you forgot to like. Oh my goodness. There you go. It's all one word. Roxy, it's all one word. No capital, no other capital letters, all one word. She makes a big point about that in that video, so. Okay, yeah. I am getting it, absolutely. Someone brought up, asked me about, there you go, Roxy. Thank you. She makes a big point about that, and that's, you know, like I said, she has some memory issues, and, you know, there's things that get stuck in her head, and she talks about that in the video, she talks about her name a couple times, so. But she's a natural on that video. You guys will, if you watch that video, you'll enjoy it. And I'll definitely enjoy it if everybody goes in there and wishes her a happy birthday today. So, and she will too, so. Your papa have bad memory loss. Yeah, my dad went through that as well. So, last couple of years last year he didn't even speak. So, yeah, when I did that video with her, I was telling her all about there was a guy in here wanting me to say something, and it was some kind of child predator stuff, and I don't know. He was asking me to say something, and I just kept refusing to say it, so I think he went away now. Anyway, yeah, I shot that video. I sat down with her and I was telling her about my YouTube channel, and I think at that time I still was even under 1,000 subs. It was back in September. And just telling her about the channel and the kind of people that came in and everything. And I asked her if she wanted to do a video with me. She asked me what that meant, kind of explained that to her, and then the only question she had is, can I fix my hair? And I said, absolutely. And so she fixed her hair. I kind of introduced her, and I said, okay, you know, introduce yourself. And she just went off on the video, so. Yeah, Josh, yeah, some weirdo named official, so. JD, you're a Bengals fan? Sorry about that. It's tough, isn't it? Been a Bengals fan for a long, long time. Matt, good morning to you. Good to see you here this morning. Everybody double tap that screen for me, if you would. Need to get the likes up a little bit higher than what they're at. We're at 28 right now. I had to restart the live. I was halfway through my walk and I had to restart. Now, I've seen a lot worse than that, Orange Juice. Believe me. Every other comment was somebody, so. Just the occasional troll, yep. We need an offensive line to block for Joe Burrow. Yeah. Most of the time, I mean, the trolls are not too bad. I've had some days where they've gotten to me, and I shouldn't even say that, because if one of them hears that, they'll let everybody else know that I can be got to. But yeah, most of the time we can handle them, so they ain't got nothing better to do. Exactly. You'd like to bring Flacco back? I don't know. I wish they had a decent backup quarterback. Burrow's too injury prone, and I wish they had a. I mean, Flacco's a good quarterback, but he didn't win much. So I was hoping that he would win more than he did, but yeah, and we're doing all right on moderators today, but a couple of them aren't here, so trolls never have a profile picture. Yeah, the defense was the worst. So, Saving Grace, how you doing? Left a comment. Oh, saying happy birthday. Oh, thanks, Saving Grace. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Their profile pictures, did he? Bengals did not make the playoffs. Yeah, and they don't have any videos. Usually their channels are only a couple weeks old. Our team's not doing good because we don't have nobody to block for them. I like Flacco. I like when Burrow is back in the game. 14.9 degrees up there in Vermont, huh, Lester? Faceless trolls living in their mama's basement. Yep. Need to send them to the front lines. Absolutely. Yep. See, that's, I mean, that, maybe you've heard me say this before, but I think that there should be mandatory military service for every male over the age of 18. Ship them straight off to basic training. Let them go through basic training and then send them back home to their home state, and they can serve in the National Guard in their home state and take care of problems in their own community. We could use them, and they could definitely use the discipline. So they do in some countries. It absolutely is mandatory service, but not here anymore. They definitely need somebody to block on the offensive line. They drafted a couple people the last 2 years on the offensive line that are looking pretty good, but yeah, we need more. Adam, yeah, well, I joined the Air Force, and when I turned 21 in basic training, and I had a pregnant wife at home when I was in basic training. So that's part of the reason I joined. Healthcare. Ducky is here. Good morning. You're feeling a little better? Good, good, good. Angry man, no, I'm back from my walk already. Not going to be too cold to walk. Absolutely not. Actually, angry man, I'm upping my game starting Sunday. I want to hit 1,000 miles in the year. My plan is to walk for 365 days in a row for a full year. And if I only did 2 miles a day, I'd only be at 730 miles, which is underwhelming to me. So I've done some math, and on Sunday, when I get to day 166, I'll have 200 days left to go. I'm gonna walk 3 miles a day for a while, and then I'm gonna up it to 4 miles a day after that to get to the 1,000 miles. So I want to hit 1,000 miles in a year. 31, I'm still telling myself, what can I enlist? My age range. I think, well, yeah, I know you can actually. I know you can go in the Army anyway. I'm not sure about all the branches, but my best friend, he was 32 when he joined the Army. So, and he wasn't even a U.S. citizen when he joined the Army. He immigrated here from Nigeria in 2019. And so, you can still do it, Adam. I don't know if I'd go to the Marines, and he doesn't like the Army. I watched Friends when I was younger. I watched people join the Army and the Marine Corps, and they all got out. They did their time and they got out. I watched one of my friends join the Air Force. He re-enlisted. Another one joined the Navy, and he re-enlisted. So that told me it was either Navy or Air Force, and I just couldn't see myself wearing a sailor suit, so I joined the Air Force. My job in the Air Force, I mean, it was basically a 9 to 5 job. I mean, and the Air Force isn't hard on you physically, so the thing with the Navy is that you can be sent out to sea for like 6 months at a time. Air Force is more family. I mean, better if you have a family. If you're single, Navy might be the way to go and go out and see the world. But if you're married, got kids, all that, yeah, you probably want to stay home. And most sailors, when they come back after 6 months, their wife's got a new boyfriend. So at least that's what I've heard. Jaden, absolutely, we need a lot more. We're close, but there definitely need more. You're 23? Marine cutoff is 25? Okay. All right. You want to be a sniper? Oh, wow. Okay. Consider the Army. I love this country, even with everything going on. Dave in a sailor suit. We got to see that. No, you don't. JD, she's not here. It is coffee time, Lester. Absolutely. No, I think that I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the word is. That mandatory service, I think, would be a good thing for our country right now. Take some of these little, excuse the language, but some of these little pussy boys and send them off to the frickin' military. Even if it is just a chair force. 35 is the Army cutoff. Okay. Yeah, my best friend was 32 when he joined the Army, so. Julissa, hello, how are you doing today? Good to see you again. Jaden, you have to go to work? All right, we'll see you later. Cheer for the Air Force. The Cheer Force, absolutely. A cheer force, yeah. Nowadays, that's probably what we'd end up with, is a cheer force. Go Marine, go Marine. Julissa, thank you for the happy birthday. What I'm asking everybody to do is go over and watch my video. It's titled Meet My Mom, and just comment on that video and just say happy birthday, Mary Ellen, or Mama Hustle, whatever you want to call her. If you do spell her name out, make sure it's all one word. Don't make it 2 words. It'll piss her off. I don't want to have a pissed off 92-year-old woman calling me. There have been a lot of new changes made to the War Department. Yeah, there have. Just the men's department. Julissa, good to see you as well. I can definitely see your comment. It is a little bit cold here. Nick, hello, how are you? Aiko, what's up, homie? It's going well. I got my 2 miles in, sending the cheerleaders to man the ships. You don't know where that is. If you go to my page, my channel, just click on videos, and it shouldn't be too far back. It's just scroll through the videos, and there's one called Meet My Mom. And yeah, if everybody will go over to that video, I would appreciate it. Today's my mom's 92nd birthday. So if everybody go to my video that's titled Meet My Mom and say happy birthday to my mom, that would be just absolutely cool. I do not live in Simpsonville, no. Ground Pounder, you taking off? All right. We'll see you later. Yeah, Ducky's definitely got her notebook ready. Lester. Thank you, Roxy. No, do not spell it that way, Roxy. I just said thank you, and then you come in with that. What the hell, Roxy? Short sports star. I do not live in Cincinnati. I live in Georgia right now, but I'm from Dayton. So, Roxy, I'm not going to do with you. That's what I'm going to do. Slap you around a little bit. Your dad lives in Georgia? We're in Georgia. Short sport. I am 100 miles south of Atlanta, Calhoun. I've heard of that. I think that's fairly close to where I'm at. I'm in Warner Robins, Georgia. Iko, it is not Mary Ellen. Your sister lives in Georgia? That's up your way, Guppy? Oh, okay. I've heard of it. I just don't know for sure where it is. And Guppy, I'm glad you're still here, buddy. You're definitely gonna have to get her some flowers. Yeah, I'm sure you are, Roxy. Tyson, how you doing today? Good to see you. All right, Josh, we'll see you later. You're watching the chat. I appreciate you, Guppy. Josh, we'll see you later. Thanks for being in here today. You take care of yourself. Go get some stuff done, brother. Ducky's here now, so we're doing all right. Rainey had to take off a little early. Ducky, she had some stuff she had to get done, so Julissa, what are you doing to me here? I thought you were nice. Tyson, hopefully very soon. Julissa, we're going to let you go think about stuff for a little while. I have not talked to any realtors yet. I do have a price in mind, yes. It was listed on Zillow not long ago, but certified gangster. It was listed for sale by owner on Zillow for a couple months. And I got a whole bunch of realtors calling me. I'll list it for you. I'll list it for you. Just give me 6%. So gonna knock out a few things today. I've got a list. Got a notebook here with a bunch of pages of list of things to do. So I'm gonna try to knock out a couple of smaller items on those lists. I went room by room, just made a list of things that need to get done. So yeah. Yeah, they want 6% commission. Yeah, you're right, David. I wish it was all 4 teams. There's all kinds of coaches. I mean, there's been 10 coaches get fired this year out of 32 teams. So, I mean, realtors can earn their keep or earn that money, but yeah, it is a lot of money. I mean, $100,000 house, they sell a $100,000 house, they get $6,000. So, flat rate realtors, yeah, I'm somewhat familiar with it, and I've looked at all kinds of different options for it. So, Linda Harrelson, good morning. Welcome to you. My morning's been going very well. I got my 2-mile walk in. Real estate realtor commission is ridiculous. No, you're all right, Guppy. No, the one I put in timeout, she just, if it's a she, I don't even know. That troll or that person was, yesterday they were in here and they started out real nice and then they just started asking a bunch of stupid questions and I just let it go yesterday, but today it just got to me and I put them timeout for 30 minutes and probably just go away now. You're doing good, Guppy. Lester was being a brat till you came in. I should talk to a realtor, George. Okay. Yeah, who knows who it is or what it is. Probably some 65-year-old lonely man that got nothing better to do but troll people. It is what it is. You know, I don't like that. Pyre, Hulk Hogan's back. Yes, he is. You're making the animals some breakfast. All right, Ducky, get them fit, get them fed. Saving Grace, thanks for hanging out for a wild day. I appreciate you, man. I'm gonna warm up some coffee. Yeah. Well, wait a minute, Saving Grace. Don't you fish from under a bridge? Just saying. So you're hanging out with trolls under the bridge. They're trolling, you're fishing? Yeah, I had to throw that in there. Sometimes trolls can't swim. Yeah. Good one, Saving Grace. I like that. Got my marshmallow fruit fly coffee made. All right, Lester. I was talking to Skipjack Cindy, and I was on her live a few days ago, and we were talking about converting trolls. And I've had a few that I've converted over. They come in with some stupid comment, and then I either respond to it and make them laugh a little bit, and then they end up, hey, this is all right. You're an all right guy, and I just sub. So, RH, I'm a troll magnet. Okay. All right, Lisa, you're going to take off. Thank you very much. Thanks for being here today, Lisa. I appreciate you. We will see you tomorrow. You got too much to do. All right, no problem. Look at this realtor. He's down here in this area. Short. Somewhat. All right. When I bought the house 6 years ago, I dealt with a pretty good realtor, and I've talked to her a few times since then. When we bought the house, the plan was to flip it in 6 months, and that didn't happen. Here I am 6 years later, but anyway, Cindy, I just mentioned your name. Good to see you today, Cindy. Got my chocolate milk sitting on a nightstand from last night. All right, Lester. You need to stop doing that, Lester. Hang on, coffee time. Cindy, we were just talking about converting trolls. Like, me and you talked about that the other day on your live stream. Converting them to the cult. Yeah, like I said, I got a realtor up here. I bought this house from. She was great when I bought the house, but I don't know whether we're going to use her or not. But yeah, I love converting those trolls over. The thing with these trolls is most of the time, if I respond to them and I'm like a smart ass or mean back to them, they usually just go away. I've had a lot of them that come in and say stuff about the color of my mustache, and I just say, it's because your mom wipes from back to front, and that's where the color comes from, and tell them that their mom's nasty, and they go away. But sometimes I'll be funny back to them, and they'll just laugh and tell me it's funny, or they just go away. They don't want to help you out too much by leaving too many comments. So they just go away after about 3 or 4 comments. So, yeah. The it's your mama thing has worked pretty well for the ones talking about my mustache. And then I got trolls that do a good, or trolls. I got moderators that do a good job too. Yeah, if you can get them to laugh, yeah. He loves some of the stuff I've said to him. Yeah. Yeah, some of them I can get pretty good. Actually, I had one time, a troll one time. I can't remember what he said, but it was just a. Oh, actually, I was wearing. I remember now. I was wearing this hoodie, and his question was, it was an original comment about my mustache, and he said, I don't know which one's more orange, the sweatshirt or the mustache, and I just gave him credit. I mean, it was original. It was, and it wasn't offensive that much. And I just said, good job. You're a troll, piece of shit troll, but good job. They lack father figures, yeah, and they're drawn to Dave. Cats, how you doing today? From Ireland. Welcome in. Some of the stuff Rainey says is funny too. 70s chick. How you doing today, Lisa? Good to see you. Yeah, let's see if I can pull that up. Rainey doesn't give a shit. Yeah. Rainey can be funny with the trolls. Just getting around. Doing well. Got my 2 miles in today. There's a couple of new people or people who haven't been here that long. Got my 2 miles in today, so we're at 324 miles done. Yeah, day 162. Someone brought up, actually mainly off grid, brought up, asked me what I was going to do when I hit 1,000 miles. And my goal right now is to hit 365 days. And if I keep doing 2 miles, I'm only going to get to 730 miles. That sounds kind of underwhelming. The 365 days sounds impressive, but the 730 miles sounds kind of underwhelming. So I've been thinking about it a lot since he brought that up about hitting 1,000 miles. And so I've done some math. So starting Sunday, I'm going to start walking 3 miles a day. And I'm going to do that for, the way I've got it calculated right now, if I do that for 110 days, I'll have 200 days left. If I do that for 110 days, and then the last 90 days, walk 4 miles, I'll hit 1,000 miles by the time I hit day 360. Or actually, it'll be like 1,030 miles on day 365. But yeah, I'm going to up my game starting Sunday, and we're going to start walking 3 miles. I'm just going to add another mile to where I walk right now. So there we go. Yeah, Cindy, just got to up my game a little bit. 7:30 just didn't sound all that impressive. So if I can say I walked 1,000 miles, it's good for. I'm hoping by day 365. I mean it's August 15th is the day I started, and I'm hoping by this coming August that things will change in my life, and not that I won't need to walk, but I'll be doing different things. So. I mean, I'll still get out and exercise and walk and do stuff like that. And probably by then, I don't know, if I'm walking 4 miles a day, I mean, I'll probably do more than that, but maybe not on live streams every single day. I may be still live every day, but don't know what's going to happen. That's 200 plus days away, so got a long time to think about that. Keep setting new goals. Yep. Be walking in a different place. Yeah. I mean, that's going to happen within a month or so. So, I'll be up in Ohio walking. Day 366. Day disc track album. Patricia, hi, how are you? Sounds like a road trip. Absolutely. That's what I hope to be doing on day 366. Is maybe that'd be the target for my first road trip is by day 366. So no trash today, Lester. Patricia, you're new here. My name's Dave, Old Guy Hustle. I walk 2 miles a day, every single day, and live stream from that walk. I've been doing it now for 162 days in a row. Just got done talking about how I'm going to up my game, and by the time I hit day 365, I want to be at 1,000 miles. So I'm going to up my game on Sunday, start walking 3 miles a day. And later on, I'll have to walk 4 to get to the 1,000 miles, but we're going to make it. So it's setting the bar pretty high for other older guys. There you go. Where's the doll? What doll? Patrick, what are you talking about? Yeah, the old guys can't compete. Heck no, they can't. Not with this old guy. Patricia, the motto for my channel, I know it's backwards, but the motto for my channel is Andy Dufresne's Get Busy Living, where he says we have a choice. We can get busy living or get busy dying, from the movie Shawshank Redemption. That's what this channel is all about. Check out some of my other videos. I have a whole playlist called Get Busy Living. And if you want to check that out, you can definitely understand more about me and more about my channel and what we're about. So I do appreciate you coming in. Hopefully I can earn your subscription, and you can stick around for a while. We have a real good community here. Sit and chat after my walk every day. When I go to 3 miles, I'll be walking probably closer to an hour every day. Right now it's about 40 minutes or so. So I'll definitely be closer to an hour on my walks. But so not so much sitting and chit-chatting, but walking and chatting. I'm excited about it. Like me, Dave, I can't compete. You could if you wanted to, Lester. You definitely could. Yeah, I had to restart my live this morning. I got my first mile in, turned around and started heading back, and for some reason I lost connection right there and couldn't get the live stream restarted, and so I had to restart it. So I'm thinking that I'm getting close to the 2-hour point, and that's usually about where I end. You can go for a few more minutes, see what's going on. Lester versus Dave on the mile counter. Yeah, I need to get out and walk. I need to figure out how to add a mile to my walk. Probably just walk the same trail I do before, or I have been walking. And then just figure out a way, walking through the neighborhood, to add another mile. So honor system, of course. I show a sign every day where I start, and then I walk it, I turn back around and come back. So I got proof. I got video evidence. If you haven't hit the like button yet, definitely hit the like button, double tap. I guess I went to, I don't know if Patricia's still here. Patricia, are you still watching? You said you were new here. I got the receipts, absolutely. So my granddaughter did not confirm whether or not she's coming. I did not hear from her yesterday, but Guppy's telling me there's some bad weather coming this way over the weekend. So, and I don't want her driving back home, especially like up in the mountains and stuff up in Tennessee. I don't know why I couldn't think of the state. But anyway, yeah, there's some mountains and stuff that she'd be driving through, and I definitely don't want her driving up there and in freezing rain and snow and stuff like that. So I'm gonna do a quick scan of the weather. This coming weekend is supposed to be horrendous. Okay. Better bunker down, get lots of hot chocolate. Lester, yeah, you gotta get out and walk, man. You're gonna be 50 years old in April. You gotta start walking. Get some exercise. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna check the weather and see what's going on with the weather. I don't want her driving down here. I'd love to see her, but I definitely don't want her risking life and limb to come down here. So we'll have to reschedule for when the weather gets a little bit better. I'm asking everybody today, if you haven't been in here, today's my mom's birthday. She's 92 years old today. I'm asking everybody to go watch that video that I have called Meet My Mom and drop a comment on that video for me and just say happy birthday to my mom. I do appreciate that, or would appreciate that. I'll show her and she'll be pretty excited to see all the people wishing her a happy birthday. So happy birthday to my mom. She's 92 years old today. And if you all went by and wished her a happy birthday, it'd mean the world to me and her as well. So, Sean, how you doing today? Welcome in. Good to see you. Pretty amazing to hit 92 years old. I hope I do. Thank you, Guppy. Appreciate that. If you haven't seen that video, the video is pretty cool to watch. My mom's amazing on that video. She's funny. She's funny. She's a natural too. So pets are family. Yes, they are. She's going to get to 100? I hope so. Yeah, Lester posted a video of like a slideshow of his pug. I think it's on a different channel. I think the sign-in is different than what you got listed there. Isn't it on your other channel, Lester? And I think you can't comment on my video from... I don't know if you're going to be able to find it, Roxy. I'll stick around and see if you can, though. Well, I only show 3 people in my stream right now. I don't know how accurate that is, but... Oh, it's on this one too? Oh, okay. She's on fire. You like my deep accent? Really enjoy hearing it. I don't think I have a deep accent. Yeah, I think there's more than that. I never do trust. I mean, I've got 3 or 4 people commenting right now on the video or on the live, so it just went up to 6. But She's on fire. I don't think I really have a deep accent. I might have a little bit of an accent, but I don't think it's a deep accent. Okay. You did see it. Okay. Not really deep. Maybe like medium, maybe. Okay. I grew up in Ohio, lived in Ohio most of my life, and I have a little bit that I'm in southern Ohio, And so a lot of Appalachian people moved up into Ohio. So there's probably some of that there. But yeah, I have a deep voice. Both Cindy and Lisa, 70s chick, said that. Alto, not tenor. Okay. I can't sing though. I can get my voice pretty deep. Yeah, I know. I know the ladies like a nice deep voice. How low can you go? I should have known Roxy was going to turn it into something like that. We're like migratory birds. We migrate as Appalachian people. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, like back in the 60s and 70s, a lot of them came up to Ohio because there was a lot of a lot of jobs in the auto industry up there. I mean, General Motors had like 6 plants right in Dayton. So, yeah, a lot of them came up there from down in Kentucky and Tennessee. You do like deep voices. Yeah, I know. You don't want a squeaker. Thank you, Cheese on Fire. Appreciate that. Yeah, Lester, you had some pretty good pictures of your pug. Cheese on Fire, you got me. I got your sub. All right, come on around every day. I live stream every single day from a 2-mile walk, and starting Sunday, it's going to be a 3-mile walk, and I'm going to hit 1,000 miles in 365 days. So, been doing 2 miles a day. I'm upping my game on Sunday to 3 miles, and yeah, we're going to hit 1,000 miles by the time I get a year in. So, what time is it getting to be? 9:30. So we're getting close to the 2-hour point. Lester needs a cat. Yep, that's the cool thing is you still got pictures of them. I got some pictures of the last 2 dogs I had. I hadn't had an animal in a long time, and I had a German Shepherd for about 7 years, and lost her, got hit by a car, and then I got a little long-haired Chihuahua after that, and lost her as well, got hit by a car. So yeah, little Lacey, she was something else. She was adorable. In my bedroom, at the end of my bed, I had like a chair sitting at the end of my bed, and I put a blanket up on that chair, and she used to sleep on that chair all night. But in the morning, when she noticed that I was awake, she'd jump off that chair straight onto the bed, and she'd come over and start snuggling with me. Yeah, she was something else. She looked like Petrie with long hair. Yeah, that's why her name was Lacey, because her ears. The bottoms of her ears, she had like hair hanging down, kind of looked like lace hanging off her ears. So at that time I did. I actually lived it's a small town, but I lived on Main Street, like 2 blocks from the center of town, and in the historic district. And so it was a busy street. And the little dog, she got out of the yard and ran right out in the street, and I went out looking for her. I just let her out, went back in the house to get, I don't know what, but I just back in the house for a minute, came back outside, and as soon as I walked out the door, I heard her yelp, and yeah, I heard her get hit by the car. Wow. That's not a fun sound to hear. The German Shepherd I had for a long time, and just all of a sudden out of nowhere, she started getting out of my yard, and she got lost, I think. She got out at night one time, and she got lost and couldn't find her way back home. And yeah, she got hit by a car probably about 4 miles away from my house. She was just out wandering all night long. Got hit the next morning. So spaghetti or carbonara, I don't know. Cheese on fire. Which one's better? Probably just spaghetti. Yeah, my German Shepherd, her name was Oshie, and it was spelled O-C-E-A, and it was short for ocean, because when I got her, I was camping. She's a puppy, and part of a litter. My son and his wife, and anyway, we were camping at campground here actually up in South Carolina. So we were staying at the ocean when we got her. So we named her full name was Oshie N whatever. But yeah. So we just took the N off the back of ocean and called her Oshie. So only cat people saying she's not very cat-like, huh? Yeah, it's sad to lose animals. That's why I don't have another one. I mean, I don't know if I could go through that again, losing an animal. So he still have his ashes. George, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you today. Cheese on fire, you gotta go. I'm gonna support more small streamers. All right, well, thank you very much, Cheese on Fires. Thanks for stopping by. I'll be back tomorrow morning, and I'll be back in 22 hours doing this all over again. So every day, 7:30 my time, which is the Eastern Standard Time. I'm in Georgia. So stop on by anytime. You're welcome to come in and chat. I'm gonna make one more plea for my mom. Today's my mom's birthday. My mom turns 92 years old today, and I'm asking everyone to go to my video that's entitled "Meet My Mom" and watch that video. Make a comment. Wish my mom a happy birthday today, and I will show that to her. And you commented on the video. Thank you very much, Roxy. I appreciate that. Yeah, everybody drop a comment on that video. Meet my mom. Tell my mom, Mary Ellen, all one word, Roxy. Tell her happy birthday, and I appreciate it. And like I said, I'll show it to my mom and let her see it as well. So thank you all for being here today. It's been 2 hours. So I'm going to go ahead and end this here. George will be 13. All right. Roxy, go away. Roxy, this is for you. I know you'll probably enjoy that, but you forgot her name. That's all right. Thank you very much, Ducky. We'll see you all later. Roxy or something else. Guppy, thanks for hanging out with me all day today. I appreciate you, brother. You're a good man. You're a good man. I will see you all again in 22 hours. Have a fantastic day, because I'm going to. Bye.